UK Black Wolf here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to create a chart. Well, not necessarily a chart, but maybe two, maybe three, but nevertheless, I'll be showing you how to create charts. I'm going to get rid of that A. There you go. How to create charts. Should have this. Anyway, how to create charts in PowerPoint. Right. So there are two ways which I know how to do this. So the first one is you go to New Slide. You can choose between title and this one, this one, this one, and this one again. Any one of the four, but for the benefits of this tutorial, I will use this one here. Once you have your new slide open, you will have 6 little of these icons. You'll want to look for the one that's the chart one, which looks just like this one over here, the one in the middle, roughly. So you just want to click that. That will give you a menu which would look something like this. This can give you a variety of different charts to select from. So if you see a chart that you would like to use, you can. There are so many to literally pick from. It is, in fact, amazing. And you might say, well, I just want a standard chart, so, like this one. But this one, that looks a bit boring. You can have a look at the different ways they're laid out. Maybe add some depth to it, like this one over here. Up above here gives you the different styles of how you can have your chart laid out, depending, again, on how you like your charts. For the benefits of this one, I'm going to select this one here, the middle one. So I'm just going to now, in fact, I might just pick standard. We're going to pick standard. So we're just going to pick this one. So you just select it. So once you've clicked on that, you will then just press OK. And abracadabra, it shall eventually appear. Any minute now. And there we go. You should have something which should look like this. Now, these are the different categories, and these are basically sections. If you don't want and just want a standard one, then you just move this blue line over to here, and that will give you your standard chart thing. So let's say we want to call this chart how age. So we're going to call this chart age. So I want age of, it's not a great name, but this is just an example. So age of So what about age, not age, cars, C-A-R-S. So let's say we're doing something about cars. So VWs, what other cars are there? I'm probably going to spelling wrong. A-L-D. Oh, terrible names of cars. Car, I guess. And van. I know that's not exactly W. There's one. B. So there we go. So let's say there are, I don't know, 100 VWs and 50 LDs, and cars there are 2, and BWs there are 30. Once you've selected in all the information, the chart will magically, no, won't magically, but the chart will put the information into the chart for you. Don't forget to make sure that if you do want to include capitals and wrong spelling of LD, and I won't correct everything, but you can just do that. But once you've done and correctly put in the information that you want, you just press X. And I know you might think, oh no, what if you lose it? You won't, don't worry. And it has put in all the information that you have requested. If you go to the one that looks like a paintbrush, this will allow you to have a variety of different types of styles for your chart. So let's say we want this one, and then let's say, well, there's not enough there. You can add an axis title, a data label. You can have numbers on top so they will know, or you could take it away so they have to use like those lines and go. You could add these parts in if you so wish. I'm not going to. You could add, oh, it went down a bit. You can add a table line. You've got a variety of different choices of what you can actually add. I'm going to get rid of this. See it? So you've got them. So let's say you don't like the color. If you go to format, you have a variety of different colors you can color it. So let's say we want blue, and that did the background because I selected the background. Make sure that you select the outside box or necessarily these charts, depending on what you want to change the color to. So depending on what you want to actually change the color, so let's say you just want to change those charts, you would select them, format, and select the color that you would actually want those charts. So let's say you want those blue. If you do want to change the color of anything else, then all you have to do is select what you would like to change the color of, and then just select the color. Alternatively, instead of doing that bit of opening a new slide, and you just want to add one into one where there's already a slide open, so you go, I want to create a new slide. Just to do that, I want to put one in here. So all you have to do is you go to insert, you go to charts, and then you select a chart which you might like. And for the benefit of this one, I will pick a different chart. Let's say I want this global one, just because I don't use the global one, or never used it. So let's use the global one. How about we don't use the global one? Nice. So the global one, if you do decide to use this one, I just open that up a bit bigger, will give you apparently different forms of countries. So let's just say I'm going to pick some random numbers here. 1000. That probably maybe too big. I'm just going to randomly select, maybe let's just try 3. So you can basically just fill in whatever data you really want to fill into it. I'm just picking some random numbers, to be honest. But once you've selected whatever you've decided for, just go next, for each country, X, and apparently nothing will happen. So